Hello, I'm Shayna Overfelt, Director of School Programs for the CDCA, and we are excited to bring you details of the CDCA-WREB merger. We hope this quick video will provide you some answers to questions you and your state board will have. I'd like to introduce you to those joining me today. I am joined today by Dr. Rob Loft, President of the WREB Board of Directors, Dr. Harvey Weingarten, CDCA Chairman of Board of Directors, Beth Cole, WREB CEO, and Alex Vandiver, CDCA CEO. Welcome to you all.
Thank you.
Dr. Loft, I'd like to start with you. From your perspective as a board member in North Dakota, how does this exciting merger affect the future of dental and dental hygiene licensure?
Thanks, Shayna. We are excited for the CDCA-WREB marriage, and that it will definitely simplify the licensure process across the board for all, including the dental educators, the state boards of dentistry, and more importantly, the licensure candidates. We want the states to know that as a combined organization, our mission remains to be the same, and that is to protect the public.
Great points, Dr. Loft. Dr. Weingarten, I'd love to turn to you for a second. You bring a unique perspective to this conversation since you have also served on the Indiana State Board of Dentistry and currently serve as the clinical dean at Indiana University. Can you elaborate on how this merger will benefit educators and students?
It'd be my pleasure. We come together with 100 years of combined experience between the two organizations. It's going to impact the schools by providing a product that's consistent and simple. When you look at the simplification for the educators, the consistency for the students, it's going to be a great marriage for the two organizations to come together. Your thoughts, Dr. Loft?
Thank you, Dr. Weingarten. Again, portability is definitely the key to this union. We are very excited about this and providing a national examination for both the dental and the dental hygiene educational programs. And we are very fortunate and very excited that this will be the national exam for the nation.
Well, that is exciting to hear, the national exam for both dental and dental hygiene. I'd like to turn to Beth and Alex. Hey, Beth. Hey, Alex.
Hi, Shayna.
I know respectively that both organizations are busy planning towards the future. Can you tell us more about the plan for the CDCA-WREB team and the exams for 2021 and beyond? Beth, can we start with you?
Absolutely. Thank you, Shayna. So for 2021, we have the remainder of this year is going to be business as usual for both CDCA administering the ADEX exam and WREB administering the WREB exam. Beginning in 2022, we will both be continuing to administer the exams we have traditionally administered, but we're going to start the process of integrating both offices, staff in the offices, and examiners, begin training them to administer the CDCA/ADEX exam in 2023. So during the transition year, there'll be a lot of conversations with our host sites, preparing them to administer the new exam, training of staff, and cross-training of examiners.
And Beth, we're definitely going to need all of those dedicated dentists and dental hygienist examiners to deliver those examinations. Through this process, we've learned that approximately 30% of the examiners that are currently serving WREB exams were already performing the same role at ADEX examinations. And we think that will further facilitate a smooth transition. We're also very excited to continue both CDCA-WREB East and West Coast office locations, and of course, all of our experienced and dedicated staff team members to help support coast-to-coast operations. Our goal is to ensure that we not only continue to fulfill the administrative standards both organizations are known for, but also to continue to innovate as best practices are identified. This transition year is a great opportunity to enable an optimal class transition for the class of 2023 for ADEX exam readiness. And of course, that includes all of our stakeholders, which are licensure candidates, schools, state boards, and examiners. As you can tell, it's a really exciting time for the CDCA-WREB and really to help fulfill our shared missions together.
Alex, thanks so much. So the information I think you all have provided here today is extremely helpful, but I'd love to give you one more chance in closing to kind of tell those watching additionally any things that maybe we haven't mentioned yet. Dr. Loft, can I start with you?
Thank you, Shana. Again, I want to assure all of you that are listening that the current licensure acceptance for both the REB and the ADICS exam will continue to remain the same within the coming year. Again, we are so excited about the pourability, and we are so glad to be part of the solution. Very excited about the CDCA-WREB merger.
Dr. Weingarten?
You know, a key part of this whole process is the coming together, and then we can look at what we do best, each organization, what they do best, and from an administrative perspective, come together and do that, be as successful as possible. And the important part is the relationships that we all have with the schools, with the stakeholders, with the state boards will continue, and we'll be able to build upon those relationships to give even a better exam.
Hey, Beth, what you got for us?
So I just want to reassure everyone that we are going to be here for them to answer their questions during the coming year as the details of the merger unfold. So if a state board would like someone from CDCA-WREB to come out and make a presentation and answer more questions, we're happy to do that. And just let all our host site schools know that we're going to be working with you to prepare you well to begin the process of administering ADICS with CDCA-WREB in 2023.
Great points, Beth. And I think another opportunity for us to do that will be our combined annual meeting and educators conference for CDCA-WREB in Denver, Colorado on January 6th through 9th. This will also include a meeting for state board presidents and vice presidents for us to help them understand what will be unfolding and really hear their voice. So we're excited about that time and look forward to seeing the whole community there in Denver.
Well, from the CDCA-WREB, we thank you for spending a few minutes of your day listening to how excited we are about this merger. In addition, I'd like to go ahead and put out this information that on August 17th, we'll be hosting a CDCA-WREB State Board webinar. It'll be a live webinar at 7 p.m. Again, that is on August 17th. We will be receiving registration details in your email inboxes very soon. So again, we thank you so much from myself, Dr. Loft, Dr. Weingarten, Beth, and Alex. Guys, this was excellent. I think the information we gave here was great. We thank you all for joining us.